Hey guys, welcome back to Coin Knowledge. Today we are covering Vulcan Forge, which is probably my, if not one of my top projects in the space that I have high conviction in. And the more we get into this video, the more you're going to be realizing how much they are actually bringing to the space, how much is going on with this project and in their ecosystem. And if you're a fan of crypto gaming and just gaming as a whole, consider subscribing to the channel, liking some of the videos. And if we get in here to Vulcan Forge, there's no way I can cover everything they're doing in one video, so let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a little bit more of a deep dive individually on all the different platforms and services that they are bringing. And we'll take a look here at Vulcan Forge. So start playing now. If we see here at what Vulcan Forge is. So Vulcan Forge is that they are a top gaming studio within crypto gaming. They do have their play to earn fantasy games, the Vulcan Forge ecosystem. And if we look here about Vulcan Forge is an established non-fungible token NFT game studio, marketplace, DApp incubator with 10 plus games, a 20,000 plus community, and top 5 NFT marketplace volume. So you can see here everything that they have going on. It's crazy. And they have, the total users on their platform, active users. If you look at their products, these are just some to name a few. We'll get into the other ones that they offer when we look at a couple of their tweets here later on. So if you look at their products, they have their marketplace, so an advanced multi-feature NFT marketplace on Polygon, BSC, VeChain, allowing quick auctions, batch sales, NFT trades for all Vulcan Forge games and partners. So it is a cross-chain marketplace. And again, I'll probably be stressing it a lot in this video just about how much they are offering here and how much they have built. And the big thing too is that this project is, and I love to point it out because it's true and it's important, especially right now. They are one of the projects that throughout this whole bear market, they never went away. If anything, they grew so much, they kept building. The amount of services and projects that and offerings that they have built within this bear market is crazy. And I think that is definitely something to keep note of and to acknowledge. But if we look here, they have their Vulcan decks. So play, swap, stake, and earn. So they have their Vulcan decks here, which is cross-chain with their peer and lava pairs and NFT farming and APY rewards if you want to stake a little bit or trade or stake or farm. And they have their Agora. So their Agora, I think I'm saying that right, is an advanced multi-feature NFT marketplace on Polygon, BSC, and VeChain. So again, Agora is their NFT marketplace, and then they have My Forge, where you can manage within their ecosystem the currencies like Pure, Matic, ETH, Lava, track your activities, achievements, rankings, XP, and earnings, all within the Vulcan Forge ecosystem, because they do have, again, that plus or 10 plus games on their platform, starting with Vulcan Force, which is their Metaverse project here on their platform, Berserk, Forge Arena. And the games here, they are going to onboard more games, but I do believe that the team had made a statement about first, they want to make sure that their original games, the ones you see here, are going to come out at high quality levels, which I love to see that. And they do have their launcher that they can install, and they have a how to use the platform, register your account, create wallet with Venly, set up Vulcan Dex wallet, set up two-factor our marketplace, and then they have their auction places that you can see here. And then it goes into their Vulcan Forge native token or ecosystem token. Everything's fueled and powered by Pure, PYR. There's a project or a coin that I definitely have my eyes on, one that I've been DCing into over the last couple of months as we've seen it hit a couple lows here. And right now it has a market cap of just under 100 million, which I think is crazy, especially for what this ecosystem is offering. And that's just my opinion. None of this is financial advice, just me bringing it to your attention. And again, please keep note of that there is so much in this project, in this ecosystem, that I will probably have to make separate videos just covering each thing by itself. They look at their Vulcan partners, pretty healthy list. They have their newsletter you can subscribe to soon. And if we see here, again, look at their games, all the games here, look at a couple of tweets. So this is what is in the Vulcan Forge ecosystem. They have Vulcanverse, obviously their Metaverse, Metascapes, a Metaverse maker. So it's actually their Metascapes platform is where they will actually build metaverses for other projects. So I think that alone is going to be huge. They have their Elysium Layer 1 blockchain, all Frenzy games, a Metaverse play to earn an ecosystem, Agora, their Metaverse marketplace, and then everything is fueled and powered by Pure, that token. Again, their Vulcan decks. If we see here, They put out a poll on their Twitter quite some time ago saying, hey, what do you think is going to be the biggest trigger? Elysium, Metascapes, Launchpad, the Elysium Swap decks. I personally think it's going to be obviously Elysium 1 here, but I think it's going to be the Metascapes. The Metascapes as a service, being able to make metaverses for other platforms and sell them to other projects. I think it's going to be very huge and powerful as time goes on. And again, if you look at that Vulcan Forged peer token here, trading at the time of this recording, just under $4. And look at the markets that we're going to get your hands on. I mean, it's pretty much everywhere now. Binance, KuCoin, any DEXs, well, most DEXs, Coinbase. They actually just got their Coinbase listing, I believe, in December, if I remember right. And if we look at their 1 month chart, you can see ever since this rally, it's kind of getting closer to that $4 range. It's broke it a couple times, but it was getting down to lows of like $2.50, which I mean, in my opinion, I think anything under $5 per peer is such a steal, especially when you look at their all chart. They had a all-time highs of about $44, and I believe, if I remember correctly, Vulcan Forge had a hack, if I remember right, and I believe so. But especially, and here's the thing we have to take note of is that back then, at the height of the bull run, $44. I mean, that's almost a 10x from where we're at now, 11x from where we're at now. But the project itself, I think, has done way more than 10 or 11x in quality and services that the project is going to be offering and bringing by the time of the next bull run. So, I mean, again, at the levels you're seeing Vulcan Forge today, their peer token, I think, is just crazy. And it's why, especially when you look at everything they're offering. Again, a layer 1 blockchain, Metascapes, Vulcan Force. So, I mean, when you're looking at this ecosystem, you're not just betting on one project, Vulcan Force. You're betting on all the games they're onboarding. You're betting on their Metascapes, their Elysium blockchain, their Launchpad, their Vulcan decks, and it's crazy again. But let me know in the comments below what you think of Vulcan Forged. Is it a project that you've been watching that you're aware of? What's your favorite part about it? And again, let me know in the comments below if you want to see individual videos covering all these different services and platforms that is coming from Vulcan Forge. And either way, I will probably be covering Vulcan Forge a lot more in the future, as again, as I said, it is probably my top, if not one of my top 3 high conviction plays in crypto gaming. Definitely. And as their latest tweet says, they have something to announce this week. So stay tuned. Very exciting. Super exciting. But that's Vulcan Forge, guys. And again, it's just an overview, not so much a deep dive. There's no way I can cover it all in one video without it being super long. But over time, we will cover it all. You best believe it. And if you like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video, and hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys in the next one. All right. See you guys.